drank like a bottle of wine with Shannon's mom before and didn't get to bed till like 11:30.
Fuck that. That shit is fucking crazy. Alright. So, this is technically could be a two-parter. Because the first time we recorded, we were kind of fucked up and trashed. I think I'm thinking about putting that podcast onto this one and just putting them on together. Just be like,
You have to cut it down because that one was pretty long.
That was
a lot of his bullshit.
Yeah, I could just be like, if you guys want to listen to some more listen to the nonsense that we had going on, fucking you can listen all the way through. Fuck it. So, good morning and good evening, listeners. This is Jovan, Regular Guy Podcast. I'm here with my good friend, Josh. Came out to visit all the way from Indiana, where he resides. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
There we go. So, we talked in the car, but what the fuck you been up to, man? Like, tell these people what you do now.
Oh shit, just working. I work at a agricultural manufacturer.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just make everything that goes into like fucking chicken houses and shit for mass production.
And you're also playing a band?
Mm-hmm.
Drop the name?
Yeah, Otitis Media. They've been playing for like 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah.
I just started probably about a year and a half ago playing with them. Just playing some weekend gigs. It's pretty fun. Yeah.
Fucking, how long you been playing the guitar for?
Probably about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Kind of the same time I started with the band.
That's legit.
Not that long. So it's been fun.
So like how'd you get connected with them? Like, were you like, I'm just playing, and then they're like, hey man, we need a guy to play the guitar?
No, like, I knew Jeff, like the front man and stuff, before I moved out. He was like the only person that I knew in Indiana, because his ex-girlfriend was friends with my ex-wife or whatever. So when I moved out there initially, he was kind of the only contact I had, hang out with and shit, and we just stay up and mess around, play guitar. He kind of got me started on playing again, and he was just like, I want another guitar player. And
that's fucking tight.
one day they had a show or whatever, and I was plenty drunk, and it's like, I'll fucking hop up and play a couple songs, because he taught me a couple, and I just turned my volume down really low, like, pretending like I was playing pretty much.
Like, man, don't listen to anything I'm fucking up on, if I fuck up.
Oh, I did.
Yeah. Fucking, that's tight, though. Like, you got any crazy-ass stories of any shows you guys did?
Not really. I mean, we haven't really done anything too crazy, just playing shows in general. It's always kind of fun.
Yeah, I believe that shit. That's fucking tight. Fucking, what are the venues like, though, out there?
Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to book shows, because the music scene out there, I guess, if you want to call it that, is like cover bands, like shitty hillbilly bars that they want to hear, fucking Freebird and this
shit,
and that. And
hear shit that they know the words to.
Yeah, exactly. So as like an original band, it's kind of hard to book shows at places that are going to pay you kind of what you're looking for. Because we played a couple venues, well, one venue in particular, a couple times, and we only made like $20 off of it.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly. But fuck it. You just gotta play, man. That's how they all start off. I saw a fucking clip on Twitter of, you heard of the fucking Migos?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not a rock band or anything, but the rap group, and they're like fucking huge now, right? Mm-hmm. And there's this video that I saw of like one of their first shows, and they're in this like little shitty little club, and like they all had to share a microphone, and they're standing on like this fucking stage that's probably as big as this table, and like they're like rapping the song, and then like they like, okay, I'm done. Then he passes to the next fucking guy, and then that was the show, and I was like, dude, fuck that, I would have quit.
Yeah,
I would definitely quit. I would have been like, dude, this is fucking weird.
It can definitely be disheartening. I mean, you spend 3-4 hours literally calling 60 plus bars in the surrounding area trying to book a show, and then maybe you get one bite and you don't even get a show booked. So it's a process. It's draining.
Do you guys have like a manager or anything yet?
No, just Jeff, the front man, kind of manages as well and book shows. And we kind of have a rule: if you book the show, then you get a 15% cut of what we take home or whatever. But just because, dude, like I said, literally you can spend 4 or 5 hours on the phone and not get anything.
Yeah,
so.
That's what it's saying. Like, I've been listening to like a lot of comedians' podcasts.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they always go back to stories when they started out, and like that's literally how it is. Like, they just make a bunch of fucking phone calls, see if there's any openings, like other than open mics.
Yeah.
And then they get like a little 5-minute spot somewhere, and then they get like $15, and then that's it. They drive like fucking hours for like $15 and a couple laughs.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
But.
You like Joey Diaz, huh?
Dude, me, Truco, and David, we actually drove out there to fucking Portland and saw one of his shows.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, this shit was fucking amazing. Like, he's funny as fuck. And he's like, he's popular enough now where he's not selling out stadiums. I don't know how, I don't think I like stadium shows too much. Because I saw Louis C.K. when he came up here. And I was like, it was cool. But, like, we sat all the way in the fucking back of WAMU Theater, which is big as fuck. And it just wasn't the same as being, like, in a comedy room.
Just less intimate.
Yeah. And it's just, like, there's way more people laughing in, like, a smaller venue. And it's just, like, he's, like, right fucking there. And, like, yeah, it's a different environment. But I like that type of shit about concerts, too. I don't like going to big-ass shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, like, small venues. Like, I was, like, on shows at, like, El Corazon. Stuff like that, because it's just so small and it just gets packed. Yeah,
it's like fucking hot as shit in there, bunch of fucking people, but it's like you feel there's just way more going on versus being in this big ass space with all these fucking people and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot stronger of a connection to the music or whatever entertainment thing you're there to see.
Yeah. And it was funny because I didn't realize it until like we looked it up. But like Joey Diaz, he can't fucking come up here because he has like a warrant out.
Oh shit!
Yeah, this motherfucker's like 54 years old with a fucking warrant in Washington State. So I was like, yeah, we definitely got to go out there because comedians, they'll generally come to a place like once every year and a half or two. So it's just like you can't. If you're not going then, you have to go fucking soon.
What's up with comedians getting into trouble when they come up here? Like Cat Williams was driving his motorcycle down the sidewalk.
Up here?
Yeah, remember that?
I heard about that.
He was wilding out in Seattle.
Dude.
Like at the pinnacle of his fall from grace.
Dude, that guy's fucking a nutcase. Like there's that, and then like there's that video of him like
getting in a fight with like a 12-year-old?
Yeah, getting fucking choked out by a kid. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on, dude? Like, he's fucking around with that fucking crack or something.
Something, man.
Whatever he wants to dibble-dabble in. But, yeah, man. So what do you listen to right now?
I don't know. I usually just throw Spotify on Discover Weekly
and
see what kind of stuff they come up with. But, I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of heavy in Queens of the Stone Age.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I always kind of stay heavy with them.
Yeah.
And I think they have a new album coming out, I read.
Do they?
Sometime.
Do they have a guest musician coming on?
I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure they probably will on some tracks.
Yeah, because I know I read about them. It's like they're one of those bands that always have like a guest musician on each like little album. Like Songs for the Deaf. They had Dave Grohl as the drummer.
Well, he started out drumming with them when they first started.
With
them?
He was
their drummer, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, him and Josh Homme.
Yeah.
And, so, I mean, he still tours sometimes with them. He'll, like, guest appear.
Yeah.
And I saw a couple videos. It's like, I mean, just imagine being the drummer who's not Dave Grohl, who tours regularly with him, and then Dave Grohl shows like, oh, shit, I guess I'm not playing tonight or whatever.
But not hanging out.
No, I saw a video, like, they set up 2 kits or whatever, and they just both drum.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy.
His shit, when I listened to that album, fuck. There's a song. I think it's called Songs for the Dead or Songs for the Deaf. One of the tracks on that album. And like the beginning, like the first fucking like 45 seconds, it's just him drumming. Just drum, like not even trying yet, but he's just, you know, hitting the snares a little bit, and then the song fucking comes in. You can't even fucking hear the words. It's just straight up guitar and the drums, and then like the pattern or whatever rhythm he's got going.
Oh yeah,
you know what song I'm talking about?
It is Songs for the Dead. Yeah, it's got a weird timing.
And it's like, dude, like I don't know how you can fucking drum like that, but that shit's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's really talented. And then, you know, Josh Homme, he's part of the band. Remember the shooting over in France?
Yeah.
Was that last year? A couple of years ago?
Probably like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah. That was one of his other projects that he started, Eagles of Death Metal. Mm-hmm. But he wasn't actually at that show because he's not really as involved in the band now. But yeah, that was theirs. I watched a bunch of interviews and stuff about that. They ended up going back to the Bataclan and like playing another show the next year or whatever, and just to kind of finish the concert out and put like some closure on the situation.
Yeah,
that's fucked up, man.
Yeah, all that shit is fucked up. Like, I try really hard sometimes. I try too hard to stay away from the news and shit, but at the same time, it's good to be aware and just to know what's going on when shit's going on. But like, it's just, we're living in some fucking crazy times right now.
It is, man.
Yeah, like it's not like how it was for like maybe our grandparents in like World War II and shit, but it's like it can easily get there just with one person that just says fuck it, let's get to it, and then World War III or some shit goes down. But I've heard that what's his fucking name, Kim Jong-un was like trying to let off some bombs and shit, but like they're not hitting like he's talking like they are, because he's doing testing, and then he shot a missile somewhere, but it didn't do anything. So they're saying that like he's shooting basically hollow bombs, hollow missiles. Yeah. And I'm just like, what? Like, so it's kind of funny because he's like this super dangerous guy, but like the more dumb shit he tries to do, it's kind of like, nah, you're like kind of like the Wizard of Oz. Like, there's a motherfucker that
small
says
guy hiding behind the curtain. Yeah,
exactly. But yeah, North Korea's fucking sketch. Anyways, it always makes me wonder how they can get like footage from over there, which is interesting because I think one time I watched some shit, and there was this like famous reporter or whatever, and I think she's like Korean or something, so they let her over. I think
I watched that. It's like a Nat Geo thing.
And then so like they were able to get over because they said they're over there for something else, and that's what like let them in. And then like just that, it looked so fucking weird and like empty. The people were fucking weird.
Like fake supermarkets and shit.
Yeah.
And people pretending to be researching on the computer, and they're like staring at computer screens for hours.
Yeah, just like fucking, that weird. This shit's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just goes to show how easily you can control like a mass group of people into thinking a certain way.
Like, all you gotta do is kill a couple people off of some bullshit, like important people, and then you got a whole fucking nation be rattled.
Yep.
So.
And then you throw that power into like multiple generations, and you know, you just form an entire different worldview. Exactly. It's fucked up.
Super fucked up. But I know one motherfucker that got the shit right is that Putin. What is it? Vladimir Putin?
Vladimir, yeah.
Yeah, that dude's sketchy as fuck. Now, that's one motherfucker I know is not like a Wizard of Oz character, because he's super sketch. And he has that big ass nation. Like, there was, did you ever see, it was in the Olympics, like the latest Olympics.
The Sochi Olympics, or the last Winter Olympics?
No, the last summer ones. And I think it was like, it was during a swim meet, and like, so like these Russian athletes were like trying to protest or whatever during the situation, or during that time, and then like he had like fucking like security or cops or something just ran up on them and like beat them and like grabbed them and arrested them.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, oh, fuck, that guy's not fucking around.
Huh.
And, like, whenever there's, like, a reporter or somebody that's, like, on his tail, or somebody that he doesn't like because they, like, you know, either talk bad about him and, you know, talk the truth about how fucking a bad leader he is, they just end up, like, fucking missing and, like, dead. Yeah. And I'm just like, dude, that's one sketchy fucking dude. But, yeah, I don't know, man. The world is crazy. Like, America is fucking Disneyland compared to a lot of these places.
It's true. I mean, yeah. We got it pretty fucking good.
Yeah. I mean, although we have a funny ass president,
that's
like,
an interesting way to put it.
Yeah, it's weird. That guy's fucking weird. I know guys that actually voted for him and still support him, and I'm like, how? And like, I honestly don't think he wants to be the president, and that's why he's been golfing so fucking much, because he's just like, fuck, I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. I just wanted to prove something.
Yeah. I don't know. That's kind of funny to me how he's golfing so much, pouring taxpayers' money into golf courses that he's invested in. So he's basically just paying himself.
Exactly.
To go golf. And drop bombs.
Yeah, fucking he dropped a bomb in Afghanistan. Did you see that shit? I was like,
that biggest non-nuclear bomb ever. Yeah.
I saw that shit and I was like, yeah.
Well, I saw an interview where he was talking about how those Tomahawk missiles that they dropped on Syria after that chemical weapon attack or whatever, and he was like talking about it. How he was like at dinner or whatever when it happened. He was eating cake with the Chinese prime minister, and then he remembered what he was eating, and then he was like, yeah, and then we bombed Iraq, and they're like, you mean you bombed Syria, right? Like, he didn't even know where he was fucking dropping bombs.
Well, he just said, fuck it, drop it.
But he remembered about the glorious cake that they had.
Yeah, the dude's he's interesting. He's old as shit too. He's like 70 something.
Is he really that old?
Yeah, dude. He's old as fuck. And that's what's funny too, is just the system in general. There's a bunch of old ass people in that shit. And it's just like, I feel like when you interact with older people, like way older people, like a few generations beyond us, it's really interesting because they still have like really old, silly views. You know.
Some of it might be valid though. I mean, how can we weren't alive there to see why they have the worldviews that they have.
That's true. Like
we might have learned a little bit about it, but we didn't really live it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like that they're a little more rugged, like more tough. Yeah. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you staying up for right now? What are you doing?
Put Cassius out.
Oh.
Is that okay? I was gonna.
Yeah, find a weird trash can.
Trash can.
Yeah. Don't mind the smell coming out of there, because I put like old chicken meat in there.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Whew, buddy.
Yeah.
It almost smells like chicken meat and like broccoli or something.
Yeah, there's some broccoli in there. There's a couple of lunches I didn't finish, and I was just like, I'm just gonna throw it away. But luckily there's a top on that shit, so I gotta throw that trash out.
That's pretty rank.
Yeah. It's a nice little gross fucking scent.
Wake you up.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I was yawning the whole way over here.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Uh-uh.
It's like putting salts or whatever in your fucking nose.
Yeah. It's like fuck. Have you ever smelled ammonia?
Yeah. I mean, I've never like put my nose right up to a thing of pine sol or ammonia or whatever and sniffed it, but I've definitely smelled ammonia before.
So like I've been lifting weights and shit, and then at my gym, like, there's a lot of guys that actually, like, really do that powerlifting shit, like, real life. I'm just fucking around and seeing what happens, but there's these guys that actually do the shit. And, like, one of the things that they do is smell ammonia.
And before they go to lift something?
Yeah, and I smelled it one time, but I forgot, like, why I did it. I think...
Why? Does it, like, get them high and amped up or something?
Dude, yeah. Like, so I did it once, and this was, like, a few years ago, just because somebody had it. And so... it comes in like a pill container, right? And it says ammonia. Okay, so it's like this little cotton ball that's just soaked in ammonia. right? So you pull it out, you look at it, and like, oh, this is pneumonia. And you fucking sniff it in both nostrils, and like your heart starts fucking pumping out of your chest.
That sounds fucked up, man.
Yeah, it's like a automatic adrenaline rush, and so a lot of guys do that shit before they lift because it just gets them the fuck going, and it's like, yeah.
It sounds like it should be illegal.
It should, but I mean, all you're doing is smelling something versus actually putting something in your bloodline.
So when you're like huffing spray paint, all you're doing is smelling it.
Essentially, and it gets to your brain.
I don't know. Yeah. Where do you draw the line on what's okay to have?
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, and then you go back down though, and you don't feel like a high or anything. Your heart just starts going. You just feel like your adrenaline is just pumping through the fucking roof. And like, there's this strong man. His name's Brian Shaw. This motherfucker's like 6'7", almost 400 pounds, big as fuck, and like he'll do it before his little competitions. And then I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I'm like, these motherfuckers be moving cars and shit.
I don't see how they don't have a heart attack or something.
You know?
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand it. Like, you can't get a heart attack from that, but if you take too many scoops of pre-workout, you might end your shit because of that. But I mean,
is there like ephedrine in that shit or something?
It's just it's like there's hella caffeine in it too. So caffeine automatically is gonna get your heart pumping, and then the thing about that is that they don't want you to do cardio because obviously cardio gets your heart rate going.
Yeah.
So if you do that alongside pre-workout, then you could get like a fucking heart attack because your heart's going way too fast.
Sketch.
Yeah. So like with ammonia, your heart's going and you like lifting up some fucking crazy weight and then you're good. But with pre-workout, this shit lasts for like an hour.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. And then
I've never taken it, so.
Yeah. It's fucking, I remember when the shit first came out, I used to take Jack 3D, and there was like traces of methamphetamine in the shits.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I remember, and I was like, that makes sense because I used to take like 3 scoops of that shit, right, before I go to the gym, get a crazy ass good workout in, and then like on my way home, I just felt fucking garbage. Like I was coming down from something.
Crashed.
Yeah, and I was like, this doesn't even make sense. It doesn't seem healthy.
That's crazy how much they can release shit like before it really gets tested. Like it says it's approved or whatever.
Yeah,
but like,
you gotta be fucking careful with those supplement shits because they get them from fucking buttfuck middle of nowhere.
You don't have to get like FDA approval for that kind of stuff.
Not at all. So it's interesting. So that's why like there's like if you're doing a competition or competing in something that's like drug free, you always have to do crazy ass research on that shit, on the stuff if you're taking anything.
Yeah. Because they don't stick to any like regulations.
No, and like what could happen is like if you're getting something that's made, like there's like a little factory that does shit that's illegal as fuck, and then stuff that's kind of legal. Then they'll kind of like mix it in the same shit sometimes. It's like
so
they're not wiping
some byproducts.
Yeah. It's like using a chopping board, like the same chopping board for fucking fruits and meat.
Cross contamination.
Yeah. Whew. So that's some gnarly shit.
Ooh, this is a good IPA, man.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. Fucking
Wanderlust. Where'd you pick this up at?
Fucking Costco. Costco been ever since they started selling alcohol in grocery stores, Costco stepped their beer game up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, completely. Like before they only had like fucking Corona and shit there. And now they got a bunch of local shit now.
Dope. Do you have a membership?
Yeah. My mom has a membership and I just happen to be on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like my goal when I get back home. Get a Costco membership.
They have a Costco out there?
Oh yeah, in Fort Wayne. I mean, you have to drive an hour to get to it.
It's worth it though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you save hella fucking money. Like, I'll go to Costco, spend like $100. I got groceries for like 3 weeks. But
yeah, man. Well, you can grab toilet paper for a fucking year.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, they have a 30-pack. A 30-pack of talking water, sparkling water. Even though, I mean, you don't have to get the shit. But a 30-pack for like $10.
Damn.
Yeah. So, and I'm at like, and if you go and get it from like a single, if you get a single bottle, that shit is like fucking like $2.
Yeah, something like that.
So.
Well, and then like, I think membership's only like $50 a year.
$50 a year. They have a gas station. Some locations actually have a car wash. Like there's a location in Seattle that has a car wash.
They have like tires and shit like that.
Tires and shit. Yeah. It's legit. And then deals on clothes.
And then Trico was saying that their golf balls are the shit.
Really?
Yeah. He was saying he was telling me if I find their Kirkland signature golf balls there in Fort Wayne, he'll pay me for the balls and for my time.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. No, the Kirkland brand is actually like legit.
Oh like, yeah. I mean no, because what they did, they took like the Callaway like Pro V or whatever balls and just stamped Kirkland on it.
Exactly.
So the balls are the shit.
It's like
they're super cheap.
They take like quality shit and then put their name on it, and then that's it. Like have you ever fucking tried Kirkland brand boxers, dude?
Boxers?
Yeah, dude. They're the greatest boxers I ever worn in my fucking life. Yeah, and it's just like, what the fuck? Like, they have Kirkland brand white tees. High-end quality. It's like you're getting a fucking polo t-shirt.
Yeah.
But it says Kirkland. And it's a 5-pack for $20.
Oh, I'd rock with that.
Yeah. It's legit. Yeah. Because it's not like you're going to Safeway and getting a Safeway brand or some shit and it sucks. Like, like Kirkland brand is literally, it's pretty legit.
It's actually good. Do you say it's Louis?
Do
you say it's Louis?
Literally.
Oh, literally.
I slurred my words.
I thought you were saying it was Louis.
Nah.
It's Louis Vuitton. It's good.
It's Louis Vuitton t-shirts. No, but no, and like what made me realize that is that this is before I even had a Costco card, is how people were saying that if you get Costco vodka, like it's basically Grey Goose.
With the I was actually gonna bring that. Yeah. Because that's the first thing I heard about how good their shit was.
Yeah, and I was like, okay.
About their booze.
And they got, and I want to say their Canadian whiskey is Crown Royal with their stamp on it. Yeah, because they have a Canadian whiskey, and like the bottle, it looks like eerily close to Crown Royal, and I'm like, all right, I see what these guys are doing. They're just getting shit and then putting their name on it. Not a big deal. It happens.
It's another way to make money.
Exactly. And it's cheaper. So fuck it.
Yeah. It's how cheap they could sell it.
Yeah.
Everybody could sell it.
Exactly. Costco is fucking nuts, dude. You can get like the crazy shit I've seen. If you go to places where they're a lot laxed in regards to taxes, like here we have our crazy ass liquor tax, which is overall you get a bottle of something, just add 20% to that shit. And then that's what your total price is going to be.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's kind of going away, but not really. But if you go to California, like, they had a fucking gift pack. A gift set of Belvedere vodka, which is some high-end shit, too. And it came with, like, a big-ass bottle of Belvedere and a bunch of shot glasses for, like, $20.
Really?
Yeah. And I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy.
You never get that here.
Nah. Washington is expensive as fuck. Well, this side of Washington's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, is Eastern Washington cheaper? Yeah,
I think they're doing it where sales tax is high, where there's a lot of fucking people. So like, our sales tax just went up to fucking 10%. And then if you go
it was always hugging right around there though. It was at like 9 point something for the longest.
And then you go to Gig Harbor, it's like 7. And then you go like to fucking Woodinville, it's like 6. So it's just wherever there's hella people, taxes are high as fuck.
It's not the same across the board? Huh. That's weird.
Sales tax is different in every city.
Weird.
Yeah, hella weird.
How do you keep track of that shit?
You don't. You just kind of, I don't know.
Just live it.
Yeah, just like, fuck it, man. And then we also have this crazy... Well, yeah, because you haven't been here in a while. We passed this law... Not a law, but we passed this... this fucking shit where we're going to build public transportation from I think like they said it starts from like Lakewood, and it's gonna end in like Everett, and they're gonna try to do like a train system and shit. Just because there's so
many...
Like
the Sounder?
Yeah, but like more legit. Because the Sounder only runs like for a certain hour. Because the Sounder runs from, I think, like 4 a.m. to like 10 a.m. Then it stops. Okay. And it runs again from like maybe I think like 2 or something to like 6 or 7.
Okay. So like peak travel hours or whatever.
But they're trying to do something where it's like something's constantly running. But they're taxing the fuck out of people. So that's why
Is there all those tab things?
Yeah. You saw those fucking posts.
I just seen it on Facebook,
Yeah. Fucking people paying $300 for their fucking tabs and shit.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Just for that fucking tax. And I'm like, dude, there's just a bunch of shit going on. And like they're trying to, one of the big things in Seattle is that they're trying to build, remember, you know where Highway 99 is in downtown Seattle, that like sketchy ass bridge,
SeaTac and all that stuff. Yeah.
So like there's that part. It's like I think it's like 2 layers, or no, it's just one.
The Alaskan Way Viaduct. Whatever.
That thing. So they're trying to eventually get rid of it, and just because it's so old and sketchy, they're building a tunnel like underneath it.
Yeah. Didn't it just break through?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Like they finally got it to work, and then they fixed it, and they're trying to continue on with it.
I feel like that machine that they had boring the hole out like was breaking down.
Yeah. All the time, and then like I think they tried to fix it, and they just broke it even more. So, but they finally got it to work. But that shit's weird.
I feel like we don't have very good designers building freeways because. The Highway 16 is fucked up for the longest time.
Yeah, dude. Like, have you...
Like, they're still building shit.
After, like, when we leave the bar tonight, I have to drive and show you how fucking stupid, like, they made it. So, like, they finished it up, right? And so that part that was missing for a long time, they finally added on to it.
Teed.
Yeah.
I can't remember what street that is.
What are you talking about, though? So, like... They turned it into like an intersection up there. So
it was Sprague.
Yeah, on Sprague.
Yeah.
So it's like you come up, there's 2 lights. One light takes you to the entrance to I-5 to Seattle. And the other one takes you to the entrance that takes you to fucking Portland, going I-5 south. And it's like traffic lights and shit up there. And I'm like, this is a fucking like freeway entrance with traffic lights, a sharp ass fucking corner. And it's just like, it's fucking stupid. It looks fucking crazy.
I've been wondering,
Yeah, because I felt like you left when, like, it was just a fucking sharp-ass corner up there. Yeah,
exactly.
But, like, they turned it into a little traffic intersection. So, it's like they have interns making it, right? And then, like, nobody goes over their work, you know?
Yeah. It has to be, man. I don't know. Like, I don't see how you get to that point, like the final stages where you're literally building the shit.
Yeah.
And then you just have to stop, like, oh.
Like, oh, fuck. I think we fucked up. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that little freeway. I don't know. But now they're trying to, I don't know what they're doing right now by the Tacoma Dome, but like whatever it is, it's fucking up traffic so bad. Are you
talking about the black like tire hill and shit they have there? Yeah. Like they're doing on ramps or like something. Whatever
the fuck they're doing there is weird. And then they finally opened up a freeway entrance that'll take you to Puyallup, like that Puyallup exit off of I-5 by EQC.
Yeah.
They're like
Highway 18 or whatever it is.
Yeah, or it's like
after the...
It's like another entrance to 167. If you want to ride that road all the way out.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so they made a new ramp. I don't know what they're doing with the old ramp. And then what it looks like they're trying to do is widen out the freeway. They're going to add an HOV lane to it.
Okay.
Which would be really fucking convenient. And then, so hopefully...
You're talking about, like, after Fife?
Yeah.
Coming to come on that side or whatever, so the HOV lane can just probably continue from...
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but I don't know what that whole tire thing's doing, though. I don't know what that is. It looks fucking crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, they're definitely doing a bunch of shit since I've been here last, so...
I want to say what helped that occur was legalizing weed and the taxes that they get from the shit. Because ever since marijuana was legal here, like a bunch of road work's been going down. And I'm like,
that's good. We need road work. Man.
Yeah.
From what I hear and from what I remember, Tacoma's roads are all fucked up.
Dude, yeah. Fucking
potholes and stuff.
Potholes like a motherfucker. Especially like downtown. My neighborhood has hella potholes, but we live in the trap. So it's gonna have potholes. So I don't know, man. Yeah, man. So what do you, when you go back to Indiana, right? You've been there for what? Like
4.5 years.
4.5 years. What is the number one thing you think you miss from Washington State?
Some of just the variety of food, man.
Yeah.
Like I was telling you earlier, I had teriyaki for dinner yesterday, and like something so basic that's like everywhere.
Every fucking word here, dude.
Everywhere. You can't find a place that there's not teriyaki.
Mm-hmm.
Back home, there's no teriyaki joints. Like they just have shitty Chinese food that's just packed full of MSG and like
fucking salts.
Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. Other food there is great.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
like,
I was there.
Good food there.
Yeah.
But I mean teriyaki. I feel like if I could just get like the recipe for a good spicy chicken teriyaki and like basic teriyaki shit, I could make a killing out there.
Fuck yeah, you could. You just need a few Asian people out there. Is there any Asians out there?
Couple.
Are there?
Dude, okay. It's gonna sound fucked up to say coming out of my mouth. But
right.
Yes, there's a few Asians there. They're hiding in the nail salons.
Okay. Yeah,
and like the Chinese restaurant that I'm at. Like,
really?
Yeah, like that's.
But it's bad though.
Huh?
But it's like not good.
I mean, it's not good. It's Chinese. It's American Chinese food, like General Tso's chicken and orange chicken and stuff. But it's just like, I don't know. Like when you get it, it's just like soaking in like this puddle of thick
grease and salt and like
it's just like MSG juice.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. It's like saucy, but it just looks like it has that glaze of unhealthy. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know how to explain it.
No, I know what you're saying. Yeah, fuck that. I think, but like the restaurant scene, I like your restaurant scene where you're at though,
dude.
Yeah, even though like they're where we went for dinner, it was like hella nut heavy. Like they used hella nuts.
Yeah.
So I had to be like really like, all right, don't put nuts on this shit, or I'm gonna die. And they're like, all right.
But they were super concerned about it.
Yeah.
They really wanted to make sure that you weren't gonna die.
Exactly. I like that. That was awesome. So like so all right, guys. So where Josh stays at, he doesn't stay in like fucking Indianapolis. Or like some big, I think that's like the only big city there, but he stays out in this like little
Still
town.
Considered a big, like bigger city though.
What, Indianapolis or fucking Warsaw?
No, Warsaw. Like compared to the towns around there, like that's.
I believe
when
that.
When people from the surrounding towns say they're going into the city, they're talking about Warsaw.
For real?
But it's not like a city.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like a hub. I don't want to call it a city. It's like a hub. Like it's like there's a lot of shit that goes on there. But it's not like.
I mean, they have a huge, massive economy.
Yeah,
it's the orthopedic capital of the world. Like, all of your fake knees, elbows, joints, all that shit comes from Warsaw, but it's not. The population density is not there.
Yeah, but it's like a cool, chill ass town. Like, I feel like if you're from the big city or a bigger city, you go to Warsaw. It's like it kind of has. It's like a modern feel to an old town. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, little known fact, Al Capone used to vacation there.
See, he's a fucking savage.
On Winona Lake.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
crazy.
There's
a lot of like mob vacation homes and shit there from what I've heard.
For reals?
Yeah.
That's pretty awesome. That's awesome as fuck, actually.
Yeah.
I went to San Francisco. When I told you I went to San Francisco, we went and toured Alcatraz.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fucking.
How's that?
It's fucking tight. Like they have a tour where you have like a cassette player around your neck. You press play, and then like you have to be in certain spots so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And it's an interesting facility. Like a lot of shit went down there.
Oh, I bet.
And yeah, Al Capone was there. Al Capone was there when he was like on his way out though, because he died of
syphilis.
Yeah, because he's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And he died. Yeah, he died of syphilis. So I guess what syphilis does when it's killing you is that it's just like it eats at your brain.
Yeah.
So his brain wasn't really working.
Go insane.
Yeah. And so like they had like some weird. They had a quote, and I wish I knew or remember what the quote was, but the shit didn't make no fucking sense. And I was like,
from Al Capone.
Yeah. And I was like, yeah, this is definitely at the end of his fucking reign because this guy was a fucking idiot at this time. But yeah, dude. I don't know. Think about living in that era. Like drug dealers in like the fucking 30s and 40s and shit. Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just know like from that type of era, like my grandpa used to tell me stories like they used to prank police officers by like putting their cop car and the cars on cinder blocks when they went inside the store and shit. And,
For real?
Yeah.
Fuck.
So like the cops come out and the car's on blocks. Like you could never get away with that now because there's so many fucking cameras and shit.
Yeah, dude. And like no. How will they be able to do it so fast?
You got enough little fucking hoodlum neighborhood kids around there.
Bunch of little badass kids running around, know how to work a fucking cross wrench. Take all them shits off. And plus, yeah, cars back then were so fucking simple.
It's basic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't have shit twerking the fucking nuts onto the wheels that you have to use your whole entire body to take the wheel off.
Those were the good old days.
Good old days.
At least that's what they say.
Yeah. I mean, in a sense, like, I think if you took people, like, kids like us, like when we were kids, I think we're the only generation that's left that knew what it was like to not have, like, crazy technology. You know what I mean? Like, cell phones weren't shit back then. Sure. You know, we had to have fun by, like, hanging out with our friends, but, like, we also saw the other side of it, whereas, like, fuck, cell phones came out, you don't have to do shit no more.
Yeah.
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 So,
I don't know. We live at a weird time. Like,
yeah.
our generation is, like, a really weird cross point to, like, we're supposed to be, like, computer savvy or whatever.
Exactly.
But, I don't know. I'm not. Like, using Office and shit. Like Excel and Word and PowerPoint, like we learned it, but like I'm trying to reteach myself how to use Excel at work right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so computer. I feel like I'm so behind like our generational standard.
Yeah, well, because they try to force that shit on you in high school. I remember, like, because we had like that computer class, and it was like a requirement, or it was like it was either that class or like another class. But I took that class, and but yeah, in college, when I was in school, they like forced it on you to learn that shit. So it's weird. It's like a weird transitional state. I just know, I feel like 30, 20 years from now, people are just going to be just stuck on computers and technology, and that's it. Like,
but it simplifies everything.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you be?
It makes shit simple as fuck. Like, for instance, I've been trying to like play around with stocks a little bit. Not too much, because I don't really know shit about it. But how accessible it is now versus how accessible it was back in, like, maybe when our grandparents were fucking around with it.
Yeah.
It's like back then, you had to have a broker, you had to know a guy, you had to pay that motherfucker. Then you had to, like, go out of your way to, like, learn about businesses that were in the stock market and shit like that. It was like you had to be way more in depth. Whereas now, I have everything on my fucking phone. Like, I just have to read a couple of articles about fucking Under Armour. Oh, it sounds like they're gonna grow. And then I use an app, buy a couple shares, and that's fucking it. Like, I don't have to talk to nobody.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
You can track it all on your phone and stuff, too? Like, how it's doing?
Like, how it's growing, or if I'm losing. It's just, it's crazy now. Like, you can watch fun. Like, what blows my fucking mind now is literally when we were kids, you couldn't watch fucking videos on your phone.
Man, you could play Snake, maybe.
Yeah, that's all you had was fucking Snake and shitty ass Nokia ringtones to look forward to.
Yeah, that battery life though.
Yeah, the battery life was on point, and Nokia's didn't break for shit. No. And now it's like, dude, you have an iPhone, you can literally do almost anything on that motherfucker.
Watch so much porn.
It's hella porn, dude. Like, I'm honestly thinking about getting a plus because the screen's bigger. Exactly. Watch fucking anything, and it's like you're there. Have you seen? Speaking of that shit, have you seen like 360 videos?
Yes.
From a phone?
Yes.
Isn't that shit fucking mind blowing? It makes my head hurt. I saw my first one today. It was a deodorant commercial with Steph Curry in it, the basketball player. Mm-hmm. And so like you move your phone around, and then it's like, oh, Steph Curry's gonna run right past you, and like he's right here, and he runs past you. Then you take your phone and try and follow him, and like you're following him, shooting a basket.
It makes me dizzy.
Yeah.
And I feel kind of like just like an idiot. Like if you're looking at that in public and you just twist your
like, just spinning in circles, looking around like, oh, what the fuck is that guy doing? But it's like, that's fucking crazy. But it's like almost a social norm now too. Like before, like if I'm somewhere and I want to take pictures of my food, in the beginning I was like real self-conscious about it. Cause I was like, I don't want nobody judging me. Like
looking around.
I don't want to be that guy taking pictures of his fucking
snap
food
of it
for Instagram. But then like now I'm at a point where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. Like they're not gonna beat my ass. I'm just gonna take a picture of this fucking cheeseburger I'm eating and call it a day. And then like,
do you see the spread in front of me right now?
Exactly.
You should.
So
I'll make it accessible to you.
Exactly. So it's just like, I don't know, man. But one thing I do hate is people on Snapchat, and they're always bringing the phone out for shit.
I don't get on. The only time I ever use Snapchat is when my kid needs to be entertained.
Yeah.
And I put filters on. Yeah.
Like when you're actually doing something worth doing, to have to use your Snapchat. Like, alright, my kid wants to do something cool. Hey, Dad, show me the shit with the eyes that changes my face.
Yeah.
Alright, here you go. But, like, I remember I'd be places, and, like, I'm out, and I have my phone out, maybe texting someone, you know what I mean, or seeing what's going on. And then, like, you see somebody running around with their fucking phone out, recording shit for Snapchat. And that shit irritates the fuck out of me. Because it's like, dude, like, why don't you just enjoy the situation versus trying to record it all for people that don't give a fuck about what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
And it's interesting.
Yeah. You're wasting your energy and your own experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We're too connected. It always reminds me about, you were in our English class with Miss Rooks or whatever, back at Lakes.
Pre-AP?
Yeah. So I was talking about how we're all plugged in but tuned out.
Yeah.
That's just life, man. It's crazy. Yeah.
It's, there's a book. I never read it, but they assigned it to us in school when I was at Evergreen. I never read that shit, though. But it was about, like, we're, like, modern day. Like, our generation is, like... Or not even our generations, because my fucking parents can be like that, too. It's like, we're, like, modern day zombies. And, like, we're just staring at our phone screen all fucking day. Mm-hmm. And, like, we're doing other things, but we're more focused on, like, what's going on Facebook versus actual real-life situations.
Yeah.
I remember I'd have conversations with my mom, or, like, I hear other people having conversations with their parents or whatever, and, like, it always would lead into, did you see what so-and-so posted on Facebook?
Shit irritates me,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just like, no.
It's like, yeah, maybe I did, but I don't... Why?
Exactly.
Why is that relevant? Like, I don't care.
Exactly. It doesn't mean anything, has nothing to do with me. Don't care. Like, it's crazy.
But the more fucked up thing is, we feel that way. Mm-hmm. Still have Facebook, though.
Still have one. I'm not, like, I don't know. Social media has its goods. It has the good stuff. Like, I like it when you want to share something that you're doing. I used to use it when I was younger, like, as, like, a way to, like an outlet when, like, I had stuff on my mind. But then, like, I kind of overdid it, where it was kind of more or less childish and kind of like too much drama involved. But that's when you're younger. You don't give a fuck when you're young. But then when you get older, you kind of draw it back. And you don't want to be that person that just throws all their business out online for a bunch of people to see it, because like
they don't give a shit in the first place.
They don't give a fuck. And like if it's drama, all it is entertainment. Like we're just reading this shit because the shit's fucking funny as fuck or it's hella crazy. Like I know a chick that will post, all she does, I swear to you, is she'll sit on Facebook and just post anything that comes to her fucking mind, and it's like a lot of it is just nonsense. Doesn't mean anything to nobody. Drama half the time, and it's just like, this is just my entertainment because, you know, I'm just sitting in the break room. I ain't got shit to do. Nobody's in here but me, so I'm just on my Facebook. You have a few of this bullshit posts coming up talking about baby daddies and shit. And I'm just, that shit is fucking cool. Crazy.
Yeah,
it's good to read.
Shoot. Check out some of the comments.
Yeah. So I don't know, man. This day and age is crazy.
I hate it.
Yeah, it's just. I just, like, I'm cool with social media and shit like that. I think this shit's amazing. It's cool to get your shit out there. But
I hate the pressure that we feel in our generation to be on it.
Yeah.
From our generation and older, like, just our parents are like, shit, like, relatives. Like, oh, how come you haven't added me on Facebook?
Exactly.
It's like, I don't do anything on there. Like,
it doesn't even mean anything to
all
me.
I do is mindlessly scroll through a feed and look at shit. Like, I rarely even contribute anything. I don't know why I have it.
It's there. It's like that. Or, I just really hate when people are in places with people and they're just on their phones. And it's just like, dude, this is a place for you to interact with other people that are social. Like, why are you on your phone fucking scrolling through bullshit?
Yeah.
Whereas you can have a conversation with somebody.
That's why I always like the idea of, like, if you're going out or whatever with a group of people, of like throwing all your phones in like a central point face down. Like, just don't fucking touch it. If you touch it, then you're paying for everything.
Exactly.
No. Which it's kind of sad that it has to get to that point, but
you have to do what you gotta do.
Too.
Exactly.
Shit, I'll take a free meal.
It's a game now. Yeah, I have like an unwritten rule. Like if I go out with a chick, right? Maybe like our first time, second time, whatever, and like she pulls her phone out, it's done. Like,
done.
It's not. Done. This ain't a date no more. Check, please.
Obviously, you're not entertained enough.
Exactly.
So cool.
So I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. But they don't know that. But
that's a good rule.
Yeah. Just because it's fucking silly, man. Like,
how strict are you on that? Like, what if they go to look at it and they're like, oh shit.
Like, I look at it
because there's a habit, like there's a habit aspect to it. Cause sometimes I just pull my phone out for no reason.
Yeah, it's true.
And I'm like, what am I doing? Just put it back in my pocket.
That's true. So I think of it like they pull it out, click it, see if someone texting them that's important, like mom or somebody. I don't know. And then they do that, and then they put it back, and it's just like, okay, that's cool.
Just checking.
Yeah, but if they're like pulling it out, and then like I see the thumb move, scrolling. All right, it's done. Yeah. So I don't know, man. This day and age is fucking nuts. We've been chatting for 50 minutes, dude.
Oh, I thought that was the time right there. It's only been 9 minutes. What the fuck?
That'd be crazy. So, what's next, man? So, what are you thinking is next on your agenda?
My life agenda?
Yeah.
Get a house. Yeah. So, my girlfriend's like really into like goats.
Yeah?
Pygmy goats and
goats
shit.
Goats are tight. Wait, pygmy goats is a real thing?
The mini ones.
Yeah. Okay.
Or like fainting goats.
Okay.
And
wait. Fainting goats? I heard
there's a difference. Yeah. So, okay. Let me get to this real quick.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, she wants goats. I want a couple chickens and shit. Like, there's a store out there. It's called Big R. It's like a farmer's dream one-stop shop. Like, Carhartts everywhere and, like, guns and horse feed and, you know, all your farmer's needs. But, like, they bring in, like, chicks and ducklings and stuff in the springtime. It's fucking cute.
Yeah.
No, I bring my kid in there. Like, I don't know. It's fun. But, yeah, I want to get those. So, I'm going to look at a house, look for houses and shit. I want to get a goat. And like through work, what I'm doing right now, like I'm doing some kind of project managing type stuff to where like I hold events and then I hold up follow-up meetings and shit. The week before I came out here, I had an event that I was on, and one of the dudes that was on the team was late one morning, and he was like, "Yeah, I just had lambs." And it's like, "Oh, cool." He's like, "Yeah, twins." Like he's got a shit ton of farm animals and stuff. And I was talking to him about how my girlfriend wants a goat, and he's like, "Oh, I can help you with that." So like, I got a guy for that, man.
I know a guy.
Whenever I'm ready to get a goat, like I have a goat guy.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah. So, and he was telling me that like, okay, so there is pygmy goats, and then there's also fainting goats. And fainting goats were bred for like in flocks and stuff. If there's like wolves and shit, like they faint. The lambs and all the like the high dollar sheep get away, and then the wolves just eviscerate that.
The fucking fainting. Oh fuck!
Like so, they're literally your sacrificial lamb.
Yeah,
is your fainting goat.
Holy shit! That's why they fuck. Okay, so I remember a long time ago as a kid, like there's fucking goats that faint.
Yep.
And I remember seeing videos of them fainting.
You scare them. Get all still and just fall over and shit. Yeah.
So that's why they faint.
Yep.
And so
the wolves just get them and fucking tear them up, and the other sheep and lambs are good to go.
That's insane. That's cool though. Makes sense now.
Yeah.
Huh.
Gotta have a goat guy.
Yeah. My one of my coworkers has goats. He has like this little piece of property in Puyallup, and I think his things is he has a bunch of goats. And they just kick it, and like they're like, it's like having. He said he treats it like he has a dog or like a cat, or something, because like they know when he's there, they appreciate when he's coming because they know he has food and shit. So it's like that, but they can basically take care of themselves.
Dude, they'll eat anything.
Exactly.
Like over here by TCC, and like on the opposite side of where that Odyssey 1 was and shit, like there's always like a vacant lot that was super overgrown with stuff. You can hire people who have goats to come in and you fence that area off and just let them put their goats in there, and they just like eat away all the brush and shit and like clear the landscaping for you.
That's fucking crazy. That's convenient as fuck too. Don't even rent a lawnmower or nothing.
Yeah, I mean it's
I don't know. I like watching videos of fucking mountain goats. Have you seen those shits? That shit is fucking crazy.
About to make me drop that C word again.
What?
Cute. Shit's cute,
dude, man. It's just, like just watching them on like side of mountains and shit, it makes my stomach hurt though.
How they can climb that shit?
Yeah. Like even human beings have a hard time climbing those shits, but these ghosts are just like, whoop.
Yeah, it's nothing.
And it's just no fucking problem. Fucking champions. They got little beards. I don't know, but I think if I was to die and reincarnate, I'd want to be a fucking mountain goat.
A mountain goat.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to worry about like mountain lions and shit. But other than that, like, you're chilling on the side of a mountain, eating whatever.
Would you want to be a mountain goat or like a domesticated like farm goat so that you can have everything handed to you in life?
I don't know, because like farm goats, it's, you know, sometimes I'm like wild animals, you know, like they'll get into the farms and if I'm a farm goat, I don't really know what the fuck to do except run away. But if it catches me, it catches me. Whereas if I'm like a mountain goat in the wild, like it's already been taught to me, like, all right, this is what I got to do to get away from that fucking wolf. And then that's it. I learned that shit.
Fair.
Yeah. So, have you heard about fucking pigs? And like how, so what can happen with a pig? So a pig gets domesticated, it's pink, there's no hair on it really. Mm-hmm. You cook it, fucking, it's good, whatever. But if you were to get a domesticated pig, right, and just let it go free in the wild, it adapts to the wild fast as fuck, to where it like morphs into almost a wild hog.
Like a boar or
a
hog.
Like it starts growing hair, it's like its snout gets bigger and shit like that, and it's like, it's really fucking interesting to think about it. Because It makes me wonder, like, what if you were to put a person in that situation? Like, people, like, boom, fucking world ends almost, and, like, all we have is a bunch of trees and then, like, nothing else. Like,
Watch Survivor, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I just watched that today, actually.
Is it still on? Like,
I don't know.
It was like an old season.
No, not Survivor. That's not what I'm talking about. What's the that Tom Hanks movie?
Oh,
Castaway.
Yeah, Castaway.
Yeah, that was on this morning.
Yeah.
Same concept, dude.
Same
you
concept,
get fucking dropped on an island. You don't have anything to do, like, or no resources other than fucking coconuts
and trees.
Maybe ice skates.
Yeah. So
you just gotta adapt.
Yeah, it's true. I think humans could adapt. I think that's also what's really interesting is how there's some humans that, like, I feel like me and you...
That's what we do is adapt.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? Like,
well, that's the thing, though.
That's why we're still here is because we can adapt.
But I feel like there's some humans that try too much to be comfortable. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like if there's instances, like, if like me, you, motherfucking Jared, or like LJ or whoever, and like we're in these situations where there's no electricity, there's no fucking cell phones, no shits, like we'll be fine, we'll figure it out from there. But like there's some people that are so hugged on to like being comfortable and not knowing how to fend for themselves. Like,
and then they just get so depressed that they just give up and curl up in bed one day and then they die.
Yeah, they just curl up under like a fucking bush and they just fucking die, or they're the first ones to go because they're not gonna outrun a fucking wolf or something. I don't know, stuff like that. Because I just feel like humans nowadays, we're just so pushed away from wildlife, whereas they act like shit's not a thing anymore. Like
it's like it's unnatural to be drawn to nature.
Yeah. And I remember watching this fucking video. There's this video of this. They're in China, right? Mm-hmm. This woman, and like they're in China at like one of those drive-through fucking zoos, right? This woman like gets out of the car.
You saw that about the tigers?
Yeah, and then the tiger like snatched her the fuck up, and I'm like, dude,
obviously,
yeah.
It's like, no, I was trying to get a good selfie with the fucking man-eating tiger.
Dude, fuck that. Like, it's a wild animal. You can't be that far away from wildlife or nature that you just think that this fucking beast isn't gonna just run up on you and snatch you up.
Yeah.
And
I don't know. Well, I'm not trying to like defend her or like justify it in any way, but like there's the availability for information. Like there's this one dude who like has a exotic cat, like sanctuary.
Yeah,
and he has like jaguars and shit like that he interacts with, literally like just face to face, like petting them, fighting with them and stuff. And like, it's sad that people are so stupid that maybe they might see something like that and think, well, I can do that with a wild animal.
Yeah, that's true.
It translates, but I don't know.
There's, have you seen the video of that guy that goes out into the wild with those lions and like plays with them?
Yeah, dude, we watched that in high school.
That shit makes my fucking head hurt.
Grizzly Man, yeah, him too. Is that what you're talking about?
No, well, that's one example, but there's like another example on like, it was like on social media, this guy that's like fucking around with lions and like play wrestling with them and like they're cool with it. And like...
You might be talking about the same dude.
No, not Grizzly Man.
Is he like a Latin dude?
I don't know.
You're talking about the guy with the cats.
It could be that guy.
Like a Hispanic dude, and it's like... Dude, there's this guy, I always watch him go live, like when he posts live. Just because I think it's cool. Like, it's big fucking cats, and he's
huge
playing
motherfucking cats.
Yeah.
And that shit, it makes me cringe, because I'm like, dude, this guy's playing with a fucking big-ass fucking cat. Like, that thing would eat you.
They're, like, sitting there with their paws on his head, like, licking him.
Yeah.
And it's like, you realize they're licking you because you taste good. Like, they're not being affectionate. I don't know.
I don't know. But, yeah, I remember Grizzly Man watching that shit.
That dude was crazy.
Yeah, he wasn't like a regular guy that just wanted to be in the wild.
He had some mental issues, man.
Because he, like, the way he was interacting with them was just like...
Remember when they, like, stole his hat, those foxes?
Yeah.
They stole his hat and he was, like, chasing him around the den. And she was like, ghosted!
I was just like, dude, that guy's fucking gnarly.
He's got fucking issues. I don't know how he had a girlfriend to, like, bring to the island to get eaten by bears.
Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Because bears will fuck your ass up. And I already know they probably fucked him up. Then they ate him while he was still kind of alive, probably.
They fucked him before they ate him?
Probably that too.
Huh.
Dude, like, there's, like, the strength of bears is so fucking frightening. Like, if I were to, just because I know how strong bears are, like, if I'm hiking and I see a bear, I'd fucking panic, dude.
Have you ever seen a bear while you hike?
I've seen bear poop, but I haven't seen a bear yet.
Weren't you hiking with the LJ that one time when you guys saw bear poop or something? Then you, there was like mountain lion tracks or something.
That was somebody else. I know he told me that story though, but I remember he told me that, but I think when I went hiking with them, I think it was like the first and like the only time I actually hiked with them, because I did more hiking with Jarrett than I did with LJ. But we hiked. This was my first hike. Me and him, we went up to Mount Rainier, and it was like in like November or some shit. So it was hella snow up there, and we brought snowshoes, but there wasn't enough snow yet for us to use them. And we got to the point where it was like the last little spot before you get to Camp Muir, which is the highest camp up there. And yeah, there's no animals, but it's still...
You park up at Paradise?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's still... Getting to a point where there's no trees, because you're so high up, it's fucking sketchy, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's fucking...
For sure.
Like, nothing... Like, you can't tell distance, because everything looks either hella close or hella far. So, like, we got to, like, a point where it gets really flat, and then you walk through the flat part, and you're basically on your way up to the peak. And so, where it was flat at, it looked like... Based off the rocks and shit, it looked like it was hella close. Like, maybe like 100 yards and you're at where you need to go to try and get to the peak. But no, that shit was like almost miles down before you can like actually start going up. Because I remember we were there and like it was a whiteout that occurred. So I couldn't see shit for a second. Kind of panicked because I was like, I can't see shit. I don't want to fucking go down the hill. And then like that stopped. And, like, this lady was walking when it started. And then, so we look up, and the lady, like, she turned into, like, a little fucking dot. And I was like, holy fuck, I didn't know that was, like, this little walkway is so fucking far that you can't tell distance for shit. And that's the craziest part about being up there. But, yeah.
I miss that, dude. Like, hiking up in the mountains.
Yeah, because, like, you guys got a bunch of, like, it's like flat.
Yeah, super flat. I mean, there's, I haven't been to any of them, but I heard there's like some cave systems and shit down there.
I'd fuck with that.
So you can go down, but there's nowhere to go up.
Yeah. Going down would be cool, I think. It depends on the caves. I don't know. Caves sketch me the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like the idea of being closed in.
No,
like,
being closed in, it's dark as fuck.
Like claustrophobic.
Yeah. I don't like the thought of being in a cave because the first thing I think about is like the shit like collapsing. Yeah. No, fuck that.
Nope.
Fuck all of it.
Nope. I'm good.
How far are you from like the Appalachian Mountains?
Oh fuck, I don't know, man. I mean, I know you can make it to like New York from where I'm at in like probably like 15 to 17 hours, maybe.
Yeah.
So probably around that.
Yeah. Cause I think these Appalachians and there's the Rockies, but the Rockies.
Oh, the Rockies are on this side, bud.
They
like
are?
Colorado.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, but that's not nowhere near you.
No,
Rockies, yeah.
No. I mean, Colorado's probably, well, probably close to that, like maybe 20 hours away or something like that.
I don't know geography for shit. I don't know geography.
Once you get out into the middle of the U.S., it's just all the fucking same.
Yeah.
It's just flat. The Great Plains, as they call it.
Yeah. The Great Plains. Yeah, I think we probably have the best areas to hike up here. At least, well, other than Hawaii, but like stateside, I feel like the Pacific Northwest has the best shit.
Yeah. Well,
California's cool too.
But Alaska's pretty cool too.
Yeah, I bet you Alaska's fucking crazy. I want to go to Juneau one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Get like a little Airbnb and just chill and look at the mountains and take pictures. I don't know if I'd hike though, because I know they probably have...
I'd be afraid, dude. I don't know. I'd be a pussy when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You might run into a grizzly bear or something.
Run into some crazy shit. Like out here, like we have wild animals, but they're like our areas are hiked so much that they just don't fuck around over there. Yeah. You actually have to go deep into...
I feel like a mountain lion is probably like your biggest threat hiking. Because I don't think we have any grizzly bears, do we? Probably just have black bears. I know we have black bears.
Yeah, we have those. Those are mountain lions, yeah. But
I don't know if I'd be afraid of a black bear.
Nah, they're chill. I heard they're like really cool. And they're not as big either. Mm-mm. Grizzly bears are big as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Polar bears are fucking huge, but we're obviously not anywhere near a polar bear. But I'd fucking be rattled though. Even if I saw a black bear though, I'd still be kind of rattled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought? I was at Point Defiance Park the other day.
Yeah.
I think just a couple days ago. Like, have you ever thought like, what if one of the animals from the zoo escaped? Because I feel like they could really like, they could escape for a while in those woods, like in 5 and shit.
Like, fucking 5 Mile.
What reminded me of that? I think something went down and all the wolves started howling. Like they
at the
walking. Zoo? Yeah. All the wolves at the zoo were just for like 15 minutes straight.
Yeah,
it's like, man, if they got out, I don't know.
Big fucking problem, dude. Wolves are so sketchy. And fuck that, dude. There's do you follow football at all?
A little bit.
Do you know Arian Foster? Mm-hmm. The running back?
Yeah.
Did you ever like see his little it popped up on the news a little bit, but he claimed that he could fucking fight a wolf and win.
Maybe.
You think so?
One?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Huh.
Wolves aren't known for their individual strength.
That's true. But they're still strong as shit though.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure the neighbors behind my parents' house has like a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I've seen it. It's this big ass white dog.
Yeah.
And it's like very wolf-esque. I don't know. And it was fucking barking, dude. They keep it on. It pisses me off if people get an animal, even if it's in a yard, and like keep it on a chain.
Yeah, if it's in a yard on a chain, what the fuck is the point?
Like what? Yeah, I don't know. But like, this wolf dog's on a fucking chain 24/7, and it's right behind my parents' house. And all night last night, it was fucking barking.
Yeah, I don't understand why people have dogs and they keep them outside. Like what's the fucking point? You know what I mean?
Yeah, home protection.
Yeah, that's true. I'd rather have the motherfucker inside though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like they know. Like even if they're asleep, they know what the fuck's going down. They'll wake up. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's happening. I want to get a cat though. I want to get like a Savannah cat. Like one of those cats that look wild, but they're not really. They're domesticated. I'd
get another cat. Like, I don't know, I have trust issues with cats, man. Like, I had one for a while, and it was fucking mean. It did not like me. Like, I tried to be so sweet to it, and, like, it was nice to sundown. Like, super nice to sundown.
That's
patient
cool,
with her. Yeah, like, I literally watched my child, like, come out of her bedroom holding the cat just by the head. And, like, it just, whatever.
Like a fucking stuffed animal.
Yeah, and then I try to, like, feed it or something, and it would attack. Like, I couldn't not wear, like, socks or shoes in my house, because if it saw my bare feet, like, it would literally fucking attack my feet.
Oh, shit. That's so
like,
weird.
what do you do? Like, it's not like a dog where you're like, stop it, and, like, they do what they want to do.
Yeah, cats don't give a fuck.
You can grab them by the scruff, and that makes them, like, stop doing whatever, but then as soon as you let go, it's, like, 10 times worse. It's like, you motherfucker, teach you to grab my neck like that.
It's hella hilarious. So I could picture Sundown grabbing the cat by its head.
Literally by its fucking head, dude. Like, she walks out of the room, damn! It's like its body's just dangling around.
Oh, by its fucking head.
So looking at me like,
yeah. I have African neighbors.
Dope.
Yeah, they're weird. They're cool though. They're not weird. Yeah, they're kind of weird. They like slamming doors.
Are they your upstairs?
No. It's up to the side because upstairs is right here. No. Right here is like the hallway. Right there is my room. Right there is the other room.
Oh yeah, your apartment's upstairs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then like their side is over there.
Okay.
So trap house.
Trap house.
Yeah, they've been living here as long as I've been living here. I think I've been here for like maybe for a while now. But I think I'm gonna move after my lease is up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's time for some change.
Are you gonna go up towards Seattle or just a different spot over here?
You know, I don't know. It depends on what Tacoma looks like. Like by that time, if I can stay in Tacoma, I'd probably stay like downtown. Get like a little small apartment with 1 bedroom, something cool though.
They're probably expensive as shit, dude. But all that stuff near Ruston,
yeah,
like
that's
stuff
probably expensive
dope.
as fuck, but it's nice.
It looks nice.
It's gonna. The way I've heard it's gonna be built, it's gonna be kind of like a boardwalk.
That's what I think I heard that too.
Yeah, so if they do that, then that's gonna be fucking awesome. But there's an apartment complex in downtown Tacoma that they turned into a fucking luxury apartment, but originally it was like Section 8. And so they kind of like upped the rent. Motherfuckers started moving out, and they started renovating everything. And then I took a tour of it, and so the shit is like probably as big as this, right? Mm-hmm. This downstairs area. Yeah. So it's like a living room and then 1 bedroom and like a little kitchen. And the kitchen is like small as fuck. And they wanted like $1,300 for that shit. Damn. And I was like, fuck you. Like, no, that's just, fuck that. Like,
it's so expensive to live out here, man.
Yeah, dude. It's they said Tacoma is probably the highest or the fastest rising rent in the state of Washington right now. And like they said, it rise, I think like over like almost 17% or some shit. Yeah, like even our rent here, like when we first moved here, rent was like $760 something. Mm-hmm. Now it's like $930.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, dude. It's world is nuts, man. Like, what else is fucking crazy is how there's people actually willing to live in micro studios. Have you heard of those? So micro studios is like a thing that's been popping off. I think it's big in New York. Like they're bringing a few of them over here to like Seattle and shit. And it's literally, it's like a college dorm room for adults. Like grown ass people live in like a college dorm.
Full kitchen, literally right across from your bed.
No, not even that. To the right. It's like literally, it's like this living space.
There's like a common bathroom area that you share with other people.
A common bathroom, common kitchen, all that shit. So it's like this living space right here, where the living room is. It's your bedroom and your living room, and then everything else is like community shit.
I don't like that.
Fuck everything about that.
I don't like that.
Yeah. So it's like, it gets to the point where if you're living in Seattle, you're paying to live in Seattle. Like you're not paying for space, not nothing. You're just paying all this shit so you can be near fucking Starbucks. And it's like, yeah, fuck that. That shit's crazy. No. So.
And so you don't have to commute.
Yeah, it's true. So I think, I don't know, if I were to move to Seattle, I'd probably move to like West Seattle.
Yeah, like in the outskirts. About and shit.
Yeah, over there. Versus like the weird part where there's a bunch of fucking people. So, we got a fucking hour and almost 20 minutes, my man. Time. And this is way better than the last podcast.
I don't even remember the last podcast, dude.
So, to give you
smacking beers and
to give you guys a rough overview of the last podcast, I might upload it with this podcast so you have the full effect.
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't? Nah.
I don't know. I haven't heard it, but
it's fucking terrible. Yeah, like what? We came back from a bar, and like I'm fucking sleepy as shit. We're drinking beer still, and just fucking mumbling about shit that didn't even make sense.
Throwing on a couple records.
Throwing on some fucking records, fucking chilling. Like that shit was. It was a
fun time, but I don't know if it's worthy of.
I don't know.
Being broadcasted.
It'd be funny. So I might upload it. I don't know yet. It depends on how I feel tomorrow. But we'll see, guys. But so with that said, hour and 20 minutes in, it's like 10 o'clock. I'm gonna change clothes and we're gonna fucking go to the top. Yeah. So you guys have a good night, good morning, whatever the fuck you're doing, and say peace out.
Enjoy your life. Love you guys. Bye.
Goodbye. Hold on. Okay, bye bye.